October day 1 last minute I decided to do it. So last minute I'm looking for patterns. And trying to do a gauge swatch to fix my uneven tension. Day 2. Finished the gauge swatch. I made 2 of them just to test it out. This is single-stranded and makes a thinner fabric, while this is double-stranded and chunkier. I'm gonna go with the double one. Day 3. Finally, getting started on the socks. The cast-on method is Judy's magic cast-on. I had to try that 3 times before I could get that right. Even though it's so easy, as much fun as it is, these thin needles plus the tight yarn tension hurt my fingers, so I need to figure a way so that I'm not injured by the end of the month. Day 4. I'm shocked that the process of trial and error involves error. I had modified the pattern to size it bigger. That was the wrong move. It's gigantic now, so I have ripped out a day's worth of work. Day 5. My heart is breaking into pieces having to undo this. My only consolation is that the second sock will go smoothly and there will not be any error involved. I did the maths and figured out how much to rip out. How is it that making takes 2 hours and unmaking takes 2 seconds only? Then I carefully put the stitches back on the needles and I'll make again the progress I lost. Day 6. Making progress stitch by stitch. Had the energy to do only a few rows. So far I've redid the section that I had to rip out. Day 7. I made an inch more. Not that much of a progress. I have a sinking feeling that it still will not be correctly fitting. Day 8. Bhai, I give up. I made an inch more. Then I measured it and still it does not fit. It's still big. I give up. Tomorrow I'm gonna go buy larger needles and start again from the beginning. Day 9. I got a new pair of needles. This is a size up from my earlier ones. Working with my old needles wasn't fun at all. I hope it's better with this. Also, I'm banishing this work in progress to the back of my project bag where no light reaches. October day 10. I just started making with the new needles. No gauge swatching, nothing. I just wanted to get started. So here's an hour's worth of work. I'm halfway through toe increases of attempt number 2. Day 11. Despite the very aesthetic clip I've put it, history repeats itself. This attempt is just a teensy bit large for the foot, so I had to unravel it again, till the correct number of increases. At this point I wonder if I'll ever progress past this. Day 12. I could almost cry seeing this. Finally made it past what I'm calling the disaster zone. The pattern I was following was not set in stone. I should have considered it a mere suggestion. Realizing that took me 10 days and 3 unravelings to understand. Also as an extra for October, I mended a hole in the first pair I had ever made. Day 13. Continued the stockinette rows while binging my favorite show ever. Comment and tell me, what do you watch when doing your knitting or crochet? Day 14. 2 inches more to go before I can start the heels section. It's a size when I can make a sock puppet. Day 15. A little more progress. I'll be traveling the next 3 days, and so I hope I can finish at least the heels section by tomorrow. Day 16. 0 progress was made. I was busy and my hand hurted anyways from the daily knitting, so I don't even feel bad about not doing it. Day 17. Only about half an inch is remaining, so I finished a few rounds while in the train. Day 18. Since I'm traveling, I cannot make the sock made to measure for my dad. So I'm pausing this one and starting the second sock until I can go home. I've completed the toe increases. Day 19. I'm in endless stockinette hell. This is not getting over. This is taking forever. I need like 15 movies and books and podcasts to help finish this. October day 20. I locked the fuck in and finished the foot of the sock. Watched like 3 movies and several crochet AITA videos later. I'm ready to start the heel. No more endless stockinette. Day 21. I've made half a heel. Using the short rows method. Something is wrong, I can feel it. The stitches have too much space in between them, the tension is wonky, overall it's not giving. So I'll rework it. Day 22. I'm not vibing with the short rows heel. There's gaps in it, and it's getting too much fixing it. Other times I would have happily stuck with it till I got it right. But since I've already reworked this pair of socks so many times, I'm so done. I'll search up a different style of heel style to make. Day 23. I don't know what I'm doing, but I know I'm doing it wrong. First attempt at the Flegel heel is going downhill. Day 24. I finally put in a lifeline, which I should have done a lifetime ago. Attempt at Flegel heel was a disaster and I gave up 5 minutes into it. I made the mock short row heel instead. Day 25. I finished the heel turn and tried it on and it actually started to look like a sock. I could cry. Day 26. Tried it on for size. Surprise, it doesn't fit. The heel is way too tight and suppose the instep needs more space. So I'll have to rework it still. I'm gonna go watch some tutorials. Day 27. Didn't continue anything as I need a break from the constant failures. Instead spent the time looking up tutorials. Day 28. I am still looking up tutorials and hadn't knit anything actually, so here's me timing how long it takes it complete a full round. It's about 3 minutes per round of stitches. Day 29. Tried on the mock short row heel and it still is tight around the instep. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Either my maths is wrong or I'm following the steps wrong. October day 30. So that didn't work. It's tight again across the instep. Also I'm reworking this heel to have a heel flap and gusset. I hope it fits. Day 31. A whole month of attempting the sock. You would think that would be enough to finish at least one sock, but you would be wrong. October is October and I've not been able to complete my goal. I will still be working on it, just not daily. Or I might give up on it entirely as my patience is thin with this project. I will update when I have something major to report. For now, thanks for sticking it the unglorious end.